Hey guys, similarly, I really like that song. And I'm sad that I held off on the last one because I would have liked to have that one too. And now I'm curious. 1 second, I have to think not in English right now. There we go. I'm not very curious. I think I might have passed that song. I forget. Oh god, I gotta log in. So this is, as you might be able to tell, the official website of Beatmania 2DX. And you can there's customizations you could do on here. It also has basically an archive of all my scores, so I can look at them when it logs me in. Please and thank you. It's happening. I legit don't remember, because it's one of those things where you just fail abruptly at the end. There we are. I don't think I do, but I might. Oh, apparently I haven't even played it. I think I've played it on like other settings and like not on the official one. Either on the home console, because it's a very old song, so it's still on home console. Anyway, hello everyone, welcome. Whoa. It's Asperia, Scotty Skunk, Nightbot, of course, Rashkavar, Bunny Fox Glove. Scroll it. We had Buttspot in there too. Yeah, there's Buttspot. And Genwa. Yeah, I used to be better at it's mostly just I haven't needed to Japanese and English at the same time in quite some time, but I used to be able to go back and forth pretty well. But anyway, we're going to finish up Catmaze. We are actually in the place called Catmaze, so I can only assume it's basically like this game's version of Turian. Maybe. We'll find out. And then I do have a random 7/7 kill Ganon. I was going to do the one that we have on the viewer seed, but I would want to like advertise like, hey, I'm playing your seed. So I was like, no, I'll roll a new one. That, and I don't immediately just assume that it'll take forever because it's a terrible seed in bed. Oh yeah, I think also because I changed to that recently purely so that I used to not. I just have it up. I have it like that for streaming because when we're going through games, just so that whatever is the most recent one, rather than me having to scroll up and down everywhere. Although you do get to see the heck. Oh yeah, I still need to play Treasure Adventure World. That game's very good. I've been looking forward to making an official one. And then Tunic is the most recent one. I still need to go. I have one puzzle left in it that I need to accomplish. God, that game is so good. Anyway, this is not Tunic, but it is also very good. And there's a cat now. Are you coming here for Catmaze? You're gonna be in the maze of cat. Are you just gonna knock off all the mice? Yeah, hey, cool shot. Welcome. Yeah, I would like to. I might do that next week. We might do that next Sunday, or maybe even next. Wait, not Sunday. I work on Sundays now. We might do Limo Lonorano next week because there should be 2 opening slots for randos. Although, at some point, I need to wedge in doing Final Fantasy V 4-Job Fiesta. Alright, first step is remember what the hell I was doing, where the hell I was going. Right. Oh, yeah, we have a, well, so this is the area that we're supposed to be. And then we have a side quest that popped up in the upper left part of the map. But the first thing is I just need to remember where the hell we were going, what the hell we were doing there. Right, we had to like save 3 cats. Oh yeah, yeah. So Scott, if you haven't seen this, this is an indie. 1 second. Oh right, yeah. This is. I was like, yeah. Why don't I now have a melee weapon? Right, my melee weapon is replaced with a thing that makes my ranged weapons free. Right. But yeah, no. So this is an independently made game. I forget. It's Slavic inside. I don't know. Wow, that guy can. Geez. Maybe I should go back to using actual melee weapons, because those guys are gonna jump all over the place. But no, it's steeped heavily in Eastern European culture. But done as a Metroidvania with cats. The cats are relevant. Yeah, so we're. Oh yeah, I'm covering up. It's right here is whatever my equipped weapons are. There. Wow, those things are a real pain in the ass. Jesus. They all jumpy and stuff. And then I don't like these guys that just vanish. I'm already nearly dead just from criminy. And also, Bimani has decided that she really needs to lick my arm and then hold it in place if I try to move it. I need to not be here anymore. Yeah, these guys are gonna rough me up. What the hell? And yeah, okay, I was gonna say, those guys are probably gonna start just teleporting around. Alright. Hey, CJ. That was all good. It's late. That's acceptable. Alright, Bimani has now decided to lay down, so I can move things around, because I can move my arm again. Hey. Definitely prepared. Boop. There we go. And I have since removed the other stopwatch that wasn't particularly helpful. Alright. Okay, so now that I vaguely remember where the hell I was going and what the hell we were doing there. Oh yeah, we don't have any of the shrines. Unless we do. I don't remember. Either way, so they're shrines that'll give us a buff to our max HP. Oh, one thing I do need to do, because I got hit so many times. Where is it? Oh wait, no, it's this guy. Yes. We need our buffing powers. So for those that missed the other 7 parts of this game, the number in the top left is kind of like a degree of power we've assembled, and these little white orbs will raise it, and getting hit will drop it. No, I mean, I remember using the defensive one at some point somewhere, and I wasn't particularly amazed by how much it mitigated. But what we can do is, oh my god, I keep skipping by it, skipping past it. That little asshole right there, the first one there, jumps over everything, and is generally a pain in the ass. Everything else in the room, do a pretty decent job just getting around it. Punch. Punch. So, at this one, it's just a matter of, being semi-careful about where I'm going and what I'm doing. And now we've gone through this room without taking damage. I said this, assumedly that I was going to be hit by the cat statues. There are definitely cats in here that look like cats, although the whatchamacallit, cat sub-weapon I recently got does look vaguely Korg-esque. One of these is gonna pop up. Also, I remember enjoying the snake at first because it was poisoning things, but then most things are, like, immune to poison, thus diminishing its value. I don't remember if I have anything that goes up. Like, if anything with the bird does that. Or the spider just won't really care. Or has terrible aim, one of those two things. I'm sure this is going to be relevant at some point over the top. Oh, that's why. Oh, true, yeah, no, I thought it was 300. I could be wrong, I forget. But yeah, there's the one upgrade we have not gotten yet. That would be worth getting. Oh yeah, I think I ended, we were going through here and I stopped because I clipped into something and then I died. I was like, this is a good point to stop. Wow. Oh, whoa, what's that? Oh, what was the... Damn it. I think the custodians drove the evil spirits out. Is that... Oh! Oh, that was just an alternate path... Oh. Okay, apparently there were two different pathways to get to where we went. It's 2% more map completion. I'm cool with that. Uh-huh. Okay, so we are supposed to go there. By that I mean go up here. Did I just get an achievement? I didn't. I wasn't paying attention because the screen partially obscures that part of the monitor. Oh my god. Is it just up for the... Nope, it is right here. Okay. Yeah, and it couldn't hurt to check, like, even if it's... Yeah, it's a big cat. Well, because that's Catmaze. Sadly, we no longer had it. We no longer have it, but at one point we needed to have cat ears, cat paws, and a tail in order to gain access. You were right, Rashkafar. It was in fact 200. That's an achievement right there. Mm-hmm. So we have attained maximum power. Now we're just gonna go up to the top. Right, because we got another one of those grass doodads. It's apparently good for the dude that turned himself into a wolf. Oh my god. Well, we're back here now. Uh-huh. So the continuing problem that I've had is, one, you could only use a PS4 controller. For whatever reason, it will... When it reads a PS3 controller, it binds all sorts of random shit. Some of them, like, one button will do two different effects. Because it was designed for use with the PS4 controller. But what's weird is that the D-pad does nothing. And I've got to use the analog stick to move, which is really weird for 2D platforming. So trying to navigate menus is weird. Oh, that's not... Is there a switch? I don't know. What happened to this house? Now it looks like a portal? I sense Chernobog. These footprints on the ground. At first, they're unmistakably Volibors, but by the entrance are tread marks, yes, of a wolf. He turned into a wolf. You saw this happen.
I promised Veronica I wouldn't let anything happen to Volibor. I need to find him.
Yeah, this is not what used to be in that house. Oh, it is a portal. We're in another part of the map. Well, sweet. Time to rock that other 3 and or 4% of the map. YOLO! Okay.
Oh, Velas! Volibor, what have you done? Are you insane? You're going to confront him here? There? Wait! You can barely control yourself.
Roar, leave me.
So we get to do this again. This was weird. I'm not sure if anyone here, apart from me, has played Little Nemo: The Dream Master for the NES. It's a very strange game. The controls of this feel almost exactly like the mouse in that game. It's very weird. So the floating skulls, those usually come out of pits that signal to you that this is not a pit you can drop through to like access a lower level. Here they're just showing these just to be spooky. What's up, everyone? I forget. I think he was Russian. Your persistence is outrageous. I have never known anyone so desperate to suffer by my hands.
You're invading his Chernobog, you hide in his realm.
Forget her voice too.
Does this prove you're afraid of us?
Afraid of a girl corrupted by darkness, a repentant knight, and some children.
Children, Alesta, what are you doing here?
I'll tell you later. Attack him.
I won't help. I'll stay here and watch.
Fire! Watch out, Alesta! Climb and fend off his attacks!
Right, I feel we did this. This is gonna be like hard mode of the last boss fight we did. I also don't see this ending well. Oh! Okay, we can still use... Interesting. So I can still use sub-weapons here. Well, thank you for removing that. Oh, I don't like where this is going at all. You're astoundingly sticky against walls, and you like slide up them. It's very weird. New crazy idea. Put on the speed amulet. Let's see what this does. Aha. Actually, one thing I'm gonna practice. Okay, so I just straight up get whatever this is. Yeah, some weapons not particularly useful. Actually, wait a minute. Oh, if I equip this, I can just, I get free fireballs, but whatever. The biggest problem is going to be going down areas like this without grabbing onto... See, because if I just run off the side... True fact, I have played a lot of Cave Story. I have still, to this day, never beaten the true final boss. It is very difficult. And not in a way that feels cheap. Wait. No, actually, I did... No, I did it once, and it was on a... It wasn't even an official port, but it was on the PSP. And then I tried doing it on PC, and I did it once, and haven't to this day. Oh, in order to access the true final boss, you have to play in a very specific way over the course of the game. The we'll call it Hell Temple leading up to that fight is amazing. Oh yeah, and having a you have to leave the water current at a particular point. Can I hold down? So mostly my thing right here is I want to practice. So the game wants you to go up the sides of walls, which I often do not want to. Can I like? Yeah, and you can't hold down or anything, and you're stuck to it. So here, I'm gonna run against. I'm gonna run to the wall. We're gonna slide up it. And I'm gonna hold the opposite direction. So you're gonna hold right until we hit the wall, and then hold left. And you're just stuck to it, which is really bad when you're trying to descend down in the other phase of this. I wonder if you're supposed to hit him rather than just bumping into him. I wonder. No, he's just... I think I'm doing something? Or are we just... Oh, I'm taking damage. That's what the 4 is. Okay. So attacking him is completely irrelevant. Or so it seems. Okay, so you're running him from one end to the next. And then they're dealing damage to him. And the really floaty controls and just grabbing onto ledges and shit makes this much harder. Because it's very difficult to avoid anything.
Getting away, chase!
Oh, okay. You just deal significantly more damage when you make it down to the bottom. Yeah, but the issue is that you have to still be within range to hit him.
Are you expecting congratulations?
Brother gets on it.
Ah, the wolf girl, what will you do with her?
I didn't suggest anything.
Take her back to live in the village. Your house will be torched, you'll be hunted like animals. Then what? Live cowering in the forest. The villagers' pursuit will never end. Before long, knights much stronger than Theron will find and slaughter you. Or did you expect this fate, boy?
You think Ziana's safer here? Nonsense.
What do you see around you, Gorislava?
I'm gonna say hell. That's my best interpretation of what we're seeing around us.
Blood red skies, desolate mountains, oblivion.
Exactly my point. There are no hunters here, no knights, no heroes. There is nobody to kill monsters like us.
Like us. You now alone, Chernabog.
We are a legion right here. Me, Volibar, Sayana. All monsters without a home. All outcasts.
That's Groofaboot. Welcome, welcome. It doesn't have the, when I think of music in hell, my immediate thought is the heck level from Earthworm Jim.
Volibear and Sian are nothing like you.
Yet what are you doing right now? Gorislava, you called upon me to control me, almost killing your brother in the process. Arista, you've tracked me across the land like a wild beast. Volibear, you invaded my realm intending to kill me. Vladimir, you mindlessly crush anything that isn't human. And the four of you want to teach me what is good or evil. Try being confined to the agony I exist in.
Yeah, sadly there's not enough cat on screen right now. It's why it's hell. A place with no cats. Although Earthworm Jim's hell level had a cat in it. It was the boss of that.
Eternal barbarity, eternal accusation of all evils. It's worse than death, believe me. Which is why I brought Sayana here. Nobody will hunt her. Nobody will try to kill her. This is our haven.
Enough talk, Chernabog. We know how many dark creatures pray to you.
Sister, wait. There may be some sense in his words.
Are we gonna fight him now? A very ugly cat indeed.
Listen to your brother, he isn't a monster. You have a chance to hear him out.
Think about this. If what he says is true, then we forgive ourselves for pursuing him.
But our parents.
They were killed by crazed monsters who do neither sympathy nor compassion. What do you see in this monster, Goislava?
Pain. I only see pain.
We could get Sayana out of here. And I know how to turn her back. I have turlich grass.
Right, that's the stuff we have. Here, there's not enough cat, so... We need to up the cat quotient. She's unfortunately like right on the side, so I gotta turn them on her.
Here we go.
Now she'll move because she saw that I'm paying attention. Turn it back. Oh yeah, we can give her a treat. And then we have new ones. It might be on there. The exclamation point menu if you want to see the listing of all the treats we have.
Would you like a treat? I think you would like a treat. Get a treat from CJ. Uh-huh.
And then there's also a oh yeah, there's without chicken. Okay, yeah, the chicken without cranberry is a new one. Yeah, so what I do, so every month I get a box of, it's like Loot Crate, but for cat stuff. It's a Kitnip box, Kitnip box. They are good. I'm not sponsored, but I do highly recommend them. So each month I get a pack of, it's a bunch of toys. There's a variety of them, so some of them she doesn't really have interest in, and others she still goes apeshit for things that I got a couple years ago. And then they're really good, high quality treats. Oh yeah, no, in the case of these, so the minnows that we're about to have are actually, they're just freeze-dried minnows. Like, it's straight up fish.
No, you gotta wait there. I will bring it to you. I know. Here, come on.
So yeah, these are literally just fish. And as it proudly advertised, one ingredient, which is backwards. So, want him.
Would you like a tiny fish? What a good girl. What a good girl. Here, you get another tiny fish.
But yeah, so these, well, a lot of cat food is, at least the cat food that I feed her, a lot of it is in fact human grade food. But cats have a different palate, which is to say mostly they don't really care what it tastes like. Oh. I have a couple of cat emotes. Actually, I mostly have dog emotes, largely because Carter. I had to slim out some of my subscriptions, so I'm going to be losing a lot of emotes. Oh, again, wow, that's adorable. So I've been de-rusting on art and drawing. Hopefully, I can start to figure out how I could do a 2-frame thing of animation. Which largely boils down to, I think I can do frames of animation in Krita, which is the drawing program I use for Linux.
What about you, Volibor?
Roar, I'm a monster in any form. Help, lies.
Volleyball.
The boy is right, he cannot be helped.
I know the spell. Give me the turtle's grass, Lester.
Poof.
Oh. Oh, okay. I was like, I thought he was the boy. Right, no, he's over on the other side there.
Oh. Sayana, are you okay? Volleyball, you aren't a wolf? My anger subsided when I saw you were fine. I could return to my previous self. Chernobog, I'm so sorry. Our battles were a mistake.
Every battle is a grave mistake, boy. I have no time for emotional farewells. This realm is for monsters like me to be at peace. Your presence is disrupting that. Get out.
Poof.
Okay, apparently there's an achievement for that.
Oh, that was, I expected him to leave Chernobog's realm feeling victorious. Right, yeah, yeah. But I only feel regret.
Volleyball, Lester, thank you. Cherrybug would have killed us if you hadn't stepped in.
And that would have been a huge misunderstanding.
So, what will you do next?
Volleyball, this house doesn't look too bad. Well, not if you look closely enough. Yes, and somehow familiar. And bizarrely, I knew I could only open the portal here. If anything goes wrong, we can retreat to Chernobog's realm. Yes, we can stay here. We'll rid this house of evil. It's far enough from the village.
Heinz Doofenshmirtz?
Heinz Doofenshmirtz.
Yeah, nailed it.
And you can make friends with the neighbors.
As
As we have plans, right?
Yes, this was not our final battle. Dark monsters are waiting for us somewhere ahead.
I wish you all the best, guys.
Goodbye.
Oh. Which is weird. I actually have seen a couple episodes of Phineas and Ferb. They used to, one of the channels that we got in Japan, would largely play, like, American stuff, but dubbed. And so I remember I used to watch, like, a lot of, dubbed cartoons that I was familiar with. And then in the morning, as I was getting ready for work, the children's show Handy Manny would be on. Which, if you're familiar with that era of TV, usually it would be like one character and it would like, they spoke Spanish, and so they, to work in multilingual skills in children. In the Japanese dub, they speak English, so it was really kind of off-putting, because I'm like, I want to watch this thing to at least hear Japanese, and like, no, I don't want to hear English. I already know that language. Alright, so I'm assuming we're going to pop out. Also, here are the cats. Having a minx. That might be a per state thing. I know a lot of, like, wild animals are not... Yeah, it'd be an exotic pet. Kind of like how you can't really have a fox as a pet, nor would you necessarily want to. because they smell terrible. Although I did have, when I lived with my, actually it was my first semester in college, there was a, so when I would visit my parents' house, there was a fox that was really friendly, and I could feed her out of my hand, and she would bring her kits to see me. It was adorable. But, you know, obviously couldn't keep the fox as a pet.
You did it! Catmaze will be peaceful again. We will send the spirits back.
Oh, shit, you're saying more. Yeah, some, in gratitude, whatever.
I wanted to tell you about the secret paths,
But you found them all. You goddamn right I did. I wanted to tell you where to find each sphere of the Dawn Goddess. A sphere is hidden in the green caves east of the village. You can reach it by swimming. Oh. Green caves east of the village. Oh, and it puts it on the map. Oh, that's very convenient. That's nice of them to do that. I want to tell you where to find each of the runestones. You can find a runestone west of where the blacksmith got lost. Yeah, that's really nice. I mean, because at this point, if you haven't found it, you're not gonna find it. So you find the Sphere of Veils. After falling from the gloomy forest into the green caves, go east and break through the stone. Dive into the well near. Oh, we've missed a number of those. I really like that they do that. That is very nice. Yeah, it's similar to, I mean, I'm a big fan of cats. I would like to have like an Akita Inu, because I think, or a Shiba, because I think they're adorable. But from what I've heard, they tend to have very distinct and unique for them bodily issues, like hips and whatnot. And yeah. Yeah, from what I've heard, huskies, we had, oh, wait, no, it wasn't a husky, it was an actual wolf. Friends of my parents back in Connecticut had, it wasn't actually a full wolf, it was, I think it was half wolf, but it had been raised and accustomed to people, so it wasn't gonna eat anyone. How did I miss this? Oh, you know what? I probably... Yeah, I had this on the map. How did I not get this? You don't even need the double jump. What the hell? Okay. Oh, and we do have a part up at the top right. Which is weird, because it's... Actually, it might even be... Yeah, literally right there, there's a little notch that suggests that there's a room continuing over there. I could have sworn that I tried to look into that. Huh. Well, we'll get all the items, and then I'll check that last. Oh yeah, this was... I was, I think, early high school? Or maybe late middle school. And I do remember that this half-wolf was very attached to its person. Right. Right. It said the well. Well, so I'm looking at the map. Remember we saw this forever ago, and I'm like, oh, we need to come back here and get that. Yeah, I also have, so, one of the things you can do in the game is you have, and apparently there's 3 we're missing, but this one greatly increases your strength, your defense, and your speed. I guess it also increases your strength. This does strength and defense. So I'll have this on for the strength if I want to deal like a lot of damage. This I have on because you move really damn fast. In an almost off-putting kind of way. I guess we have a thing here. So right now, we're just collecting the last bit of stuff. Do we... Oh, do you give me a thing? Hi.
You've learned 10 prayers already. I've traveled a lot, but I've met few as devoted to the sun god as you. What is the purpose of your travels? I am one of many priests who endeavor to cleanse all traces of Chatterbog from the world. But I have never seen a massive monsters comparable to the profanities in our local forest. We cannot conduct a cleansing ceremony without your help. Wow, I'm honored. But what do I need to do? Please protect us while we complete our reading. Okay, I've got you covered.
This seems trustworthy. Oh. I'll just run into shit. That'll be fine. Well, we definitely want to not have this. And assumedly, they're not gonna get attacked up there. Because that would really suck. But I'm gonna die. I need literally any of you to give me health. That would be pretty awesome. Oh, those, yeah. So those little jumpy assholes, they suck. Because they're not getting attacked by things. All the enemies are just running at me. Oh, god damn it. Well, time to do all that shit again. I was not expecting that to happen. But now I will, and we can totally accomplish it with success. While I'm thinking of it, I remember trying to get into this upper right, whatchamahave-it, in here. Oh, good night, Scotty. Thank you for coming. Right, yeah, you know, yeah. I mean, really, if anything, I can just use the cat attack that hits everything on the screen and costs, like, all of my magic. Oh, okay, now it's poison. That's what those blue bubbles are. Right. Here, I need you. And then you. Oh, I can just use this thing. Hi? Scroll of Amulet Mastery, maximum melee. Oh! Okay. So that's the 6 at the top should go to an 8. Or maybe it'll go to an 8. Who knows? Should go to a 7 now. Very handy. Oh, nice. Maybe it'll go to an 8. Who knows? Oh. And actually, the game has flat out told me I found every secret wall. So I think we're good. Now, that said, the cats were not telling me where I've missed those. They pointed out every other thing that had been missing. Except the Mastery Scrolls. Either way. That may or may not be a thing that's revealed after, oh, I don't need you. May or may not be a thing that's revealed after doing the escort thing that didn't end well. Huh, I didn't need to fight that guy at all. Oh, damn. And then the remaining downside of the remaining downside of the speed increase. Yeah, we gotta grab the one thing. Well, so the other prayer thing is what triggered the escort guard thing. I mean, we'd probably be fine against it now. But here's the plan, though. I swear to God, I have one. We're gonna get the last. So we've had one more health upgrade, and we have 2 more magic upgrades. And I'm gonna get those just because I don't see a reason to not have them. And then we'll go do the final mission. I'm also gonna strongly assume that the last 3% of the map is going to be in an area that we go to after going through that portal in the Catmaze. I am still amazed that I came into this room and then left. That is strange. So yeah, and now there should be the question mark on the... Oh, okay, yeah. So the question mark on the map, all the way off on the left there, that pops up as a result of having all the prayers. Right. Similarly, I didn't get to use the prayer thing to raise my maximum health with the new increased amount of maximum. So each one of those prayer things, so the little white bar up at the top that's a part of my health bar, that's an added bonus part you get from praying in front of these sun statues, and it gets stronger. Oh wait, no, I don't want to leave here. I get stronger for each one of those prayers. So now I'll be getting a larger chunk of bonus health. Probably half a bar. Save against my better judgment. Come on. Thank you. Okay, yeah, so it's like half your health bar. Nailed it. Oh. Oh, you can kill that. Oh, I see. House keys. Did you buy a new house? Did you mention this? I don't remember hearing about this. Congrats. I think I remember hearing moving, but I didn't hear that it was a house. Maybe. Oh. Oh, right. That's why. Because we don't have this dude. Right. Oh, nice. I know very little about Habitat for Humanity, like on yeah, outside of just hearing that they do good. That's basically my extent of it. Also, that it was founded by Jimmy Carter. I'm obviously very worldly in my understanding of it. Yeah, that's awesome. And apparently, has it been there? Oh, right, because I didn't have this. I couldn't swim. Sweet. Okay, so there's all the health upgrades. Apparently, we just get bonuses for having all those too. I hope it's not more escort quests. I didn't do too hot on the first one. Like, storing the... Yeah, I was going to try to offer advice, but I don't think I have any. Mostly because, like, I stored a lot of my stuff... When I moved here, I stored a lot of my stuff in my office at work. Back when I had an office at work. I guess we talked to the guard. Do you give me a thing for having all the things?
I've guarded this gate all day to make sure Borovic servants don't get in.
Well, we'll just talk to everyone. If they have to stand, I'll let them know. So it's suggesting that I get a thing, probably for having all of the things. Kindness. Do I get a thing for having all the things? I'll be fighting America 2. None of this is you giving me stuff that links up with the thing that shows me on the map. Yeah, I was waiting because I figured, and this is the case. Because we had like see a little question mark pops up, which usually denotes that there's a thing worth checking in the area. This guy doesn't tell us anything. It says that there should be something in this room. And I presently do not see anything in this room. We're gonna wait on that guy. Do you give me things for having all of the things? Possibly.
Demons have infiltrated the ancient forest of beasts, and they're spreading towards us. We're getting closer each day, but things are even bleaker in the west. My beloved husband guards the western gate. I'm worried about him.
Yeah, it's entirely possible. Maybe you have to do them in order. That is another possibility. Alright, So here's the plan. I swear to God I have one. We're going to not use the speed thing as much as I would like to. Well, gotta get, oh my god. We do get double cat powers, though. That's a thing we did not have before. This might be our best option, because the cat hits like everything. Alright, we're ready to go. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh, it's so much better against these. Holy crap. Power of cat. Granted, the other thing is that it doesn't really tell me that I have to kill all the enemies. They're just going to keep spawning for the duration of the thing. I'm going to use that. See, because apparently if I don't attack them, they just don't really care. Okay. Maybe they're scared of me and they just don't want to mess with me now. They're like, shit, you crazy lady's got like cats and shit. Gonna stand over here and look threatening. Yeah, actually, we have a, I haven't checked it out. I drive by it to and from going, hey, we were about to win. There is a Habitat for Humanity store. Well, that was easy.
It was a triumphant battle. Your skills are astounding. Please take this as a reward.
Receive piece of Perrin stone. Check the key item. Okay.
Our mission was successful. We couldn't have done it without you.
Uh-huh. Oh, I bet the other things are the other pieces of the stone. Oh, yeah.
Aren't you the girl everyone's talking about?
I'm not sure what they're saying about me.
They say you're brave and strong, and you never leave anyone needing help. My beloved husband guards the western gate. I rarely get to see him.
Do you want me to take your place for a while?
Sure. That's not gonna invite an attack at all.
That would be amazing. I wouldn't leave you without a reward, of course.
Okay, run to see your husband. I'll wait here.
Yup. I am still equipped with the... Yes, okay. Oops! So the cat thing has reasonably short range, but does hit everything around me and has a nice rate of fire. Which is pretty sweet. Alright, you run over there. That must be the critical hit thing that we've just obtained.
Cat powers.
Wow. I guess this is also, like, if you were low on money and still needed to get the upgrade thing, this is where you get all your money. Or in this case, I'm probably just gonna buy a bunch of potions with it. I would prefer to not die. Yes, there are mana ones. So I mean, I'm gonna buy like all of the restoring stuff.
I'm so glad I could trust you. Here, as promised.
So that panned out exactly what I thought it would. First things first, I need to go buy all the things that make me not die. Because I use the things that make me not die to make sure I wouldn't die. Oh, I do have a... Okay, so this is a teleport thing. Every time I use it, I unfortunately use it at the worst possible place, so I don't use them. We do have one mana potion, though. So Perrin Stone is... I guess it gives us a critical hit rate. Which is not a thing we had before. We should now have 2 of 3. Yeah. Nailed it. I would like to buy some stuff. Oh. Well, damn. I didn't want to read this because I wanted to just buy stuff. So, well, I've skipped the first half of this. Maybe we can have it again. I said something about being pregnant. I don't know. I want to buy these. You can only buy one at a time. Maybe we can hear that again.
It's a pity I didn't consider this when I lost my husband. Now for the final chapter of your adventure, Lester. Everything's gonna be fine.
Well, we don't get to read that. That's a very good point. Let's go die. Right. And for some reason, the controller doesn't work here, so I have to actually press up on the keyboard to leave this particular door. Also, one other door. Sadly, this is the beginning part of the game. So... Not only is it the beginning part of the game, we also have an item that gives us a random chance to not take damage when we're hit. And it's serving double duty today. Probably. Actually, almost certainly yes. Oh shit, I died. I wanted to drink some coffee, though. I also thought it would go faster. I nailed it. I do like how there is a sizable and noticeable increase in your movement speed. Like, I mean, early on you kind of don't feel it, but around midpoint into the game, you can upgrade. You little buff things makes it so sizable in just how much of a speed increase it is. All right.
When Volleyball came to see me, he told me everything. Thank you for being by his side, Lester.
Volibor is my friend. I couldn't have done any different. But I still don't understand. Why did the portal open at that particular house?
Because Volibor's rage became so intense it gave him incredible powers.
He didn't seem to understand either.
It's connected to the past of Lester, although he tries to forget. You see, that used to be our home.
And then the music stops. I noticed this before. I'm like, oh shit, should I be paying attention to this?
What? But the house is full of darkness.
Darkness caused by me, honey.
Is that... Welcome.
When I was pregnant, my husband went hunting and never came home. He fell to his death in the mountains. I was left alone. I made the biggest mistake of my life, Lester. I turned to dark magic to bring him back.
Be a lesson to you kids. Don't turn to dark magic.
But the ritual backfired. What I conjured was an embodiment of evil. My husband suffered so. Inside a corpse only plagued us, attracted more dark spirits. And another consequence of my dark magic, my child, Lester, Volibor isn't a foundling, he's my son.
That's why he was literally right above this location when we first found him.
The villagers came for us when they eventually learned of what I'd done. I don't blame them. They feared the evil and wanted to cleanse it. But I saw a flicker of life in my husband's eyes. Life I'd spent years desperately longing to see. He rushed to protect me from the villagers and dark spirits circling our house like vultures. I escaped thanks to him, and I took Volibor with me.
Oh, right. Because earlier on, it was like, we needed to go to that house to get a recipe. She's like, it might be there. You should maybe check the cabinet in that house. It all makes sense now.
And my husband died forever.
Died forever. I mean, apart from being, undead.
They burned his body to ashes. I settled here and didn't dare show my face in the village for years. By the time I did, they'd all forgotten. Volibor was assumed to be a foundling, and I couldn't go back there. Eventually, since I had such wonderful neighbors, a kind girl named Lester, and a mother, Radmila.
I had no idea. I'm so sorry.
A lot of time has passed, Lester. I try not to regret anything.
Yeah. No human transformation, no turning to dark spirits. This is a very educational game.
But my mother, what if I bring her back and she's different like that?
Well, that won't happen, honey. That's why I'm supporting you. You aren't using dark magic. You're wandering between worlds. It's a pity I didn't consider this when I lost my husband. Now for the final chapter of your adventure, Lester. Everything's gonna be fine.
Everything would be a lot better if you would let me buy more than one potion at a time. That would be pretty sweet. Oh, okay, we can only carry 3 of them. Alright. I mean, sure. Yeah, I just straight up haven't carried these in large part because they didn't hand them to me for free. If it's not free, I'm not spending money on that shit. Alright. Oh yeah, I can't. Controller doesn't work on that door. And one other door. Appropriately enough, the door to her house. That lady has something against doors and functioning with a controller. I guess. Alright, so before we deal with this guy, which would be the last of the 3 gauntlet doodads. One, we need this. And then 2, we're gonna save. Alright. The next question is, do I use one of the strength potions?
Your wife is worried about you. She is.
You just met with her. That was what the side quest was for.
We got the village at different posts. I miss your pretty face. I can take your place for a while. That's a great offer. I accept. I see you're strong for your age. I hope I can trust you with this responsibility. And I would, of course, give you a reward. Run to your wife already. I can manage here.
Uh-huh. Oh, I don't even... Oh. This is oddly satisfying, just standing in place and shooting all of the things. Until they, like, clip into an invisible wall or some shit. So we have, unlimited magic power. At least with this spell, that's the, Yeah, weird, there's something on the ground that's getting in the way of those. Weird. So if we have this particular melee weapon equipped, it's not actually a melee weapon, but having it equipped as a melee weapon makes our fireball free. However, due to some weirdness with, I don't know what, I think it's hitting a part of the floor that I don't otherwise see. So unless I'm jumping and shooting, the fireballs clip into something that prevents them from going any further. Also, what the hell is with these things got progressively easier. Like, this is by far the easiest. The first one was only easy because I cheesed it, and enemies forgot to spawn. I guess this would be a different story if we didn't have the thing that makes fireball free. Yeah, no, it's just straight up there is something that makes projectiles not want to work. Okay.
Unbelievable. You defended the village against this swarm of attackers. Plus, I'm hugely grateful you gave me time for a break. Please have this.
Uh-huh.
Good luck, dear girl.
Alright, so we got all of this. Now, we are missing whatever the hell goes here. Oh, I think it might have been the turlich grass, and this was something different. Yeah, I think these are both items that we were at one point held and are no longer held. Right. Alright, so we are at 98% complete. I believe we have all the things. We are ready. I don't think so, because remember, I tried talking to both guards, and they wouldn't acknowledge me until I did the first one with, like, the Sun Altar guys, the one that I found, the one that I died on. One that I actually found to have... I didn't even have the strength increase for that last one. No, I tried talking to them a couple of times. I spoke to one of them like 2 or 3 times and got the same dialogue each time. Which led me to believe that, am I doing something wrong? Do I need to go to a different location entirely? Either way. Wait a minute. We are going, yeah. Yeah, no, I mean, well, because that's what I thought. It's like, oh, maybe I just, like, talk to them until you're like, oh, here's the next part of this. Right. So, assumedly, this is going to go to a portal that's going to bring us to our last 2% of the map completion. The cats will also hopefully be like, meow, you're great, you found all the things. You are now an honorary cat. You did it, yeah, Share knowledge of the world with you. I wanted to tell you about all the secret paths, but you found them all. I wanted to tell you where to find each sphere of the Dawn Goddess, but I see you found them all. I wanted to tell you where to find each of the runestones, but I see you found them all. I wanted to tell you where to find all the Tears of Velos, but you found them. Maybe I don't think I tried continuing to talk to the cat. I remember it ends with the cat kind of being both pissed at you, but in a passive-aggressive way.
Good luck. I hope we see each other again.
Nope. Remember the cat was being all, like, smug about, like, you need ears and a tail, and then I got them, and he's like, I'm racist now, and like, oh. Oh, we're seeing her. She's growing up. Oh, right. No, and then the gatekeeper cat was pissed at us because we were deceived by Catbane. I wonder if this is different depending on what you've accomplished, because there's all the shrines that we've collected, also the side quests that we did. Yeah, I remember something about the gatekeeper cat not being happy with us. Either way. Does this just lead out? That is exactly what that does. Okay. Do we have to watch the drifting down? Okay. That is a neat portal sound. Also, the plant in front of that makes it look like that cat has an eye patch. Also, it's weird to have 7 as our max level. Yes? Oh no, the guy died. At least it tells you outright you're not going any further. Oh, and also I should be getting an achievement down there any moment now for 100% map completion. I'm excited for that. Why is there an upper floor? A 100% map. Aw, yeah. Do I know you? Oh, it's Mara. There we go.
I wanted to spear you across the ground at birth, Alesta, but that sounds too merciful. You have made your life a hell that wouldn't even appear in my nightmares. Was your journey to the world of the dead worth it? Worth it? To be face to face with the spirit that took my mother? I'm a spirit of sickness. My house is empty. I take those who come knocking. We all have our duties, Alesta. If mine was to take for Milla, then yours is to die trying to save her.
Well, I have cats. Yes. Something about the fist coming in gives me real Lava Lana 2 vibes. Also, I would like to see, can we poison Mara? I highly doubt it, but that would be pretty sweet. It does not look like it. What even is happening? Oh, no. Yeah, I need to work a different and better use of weapon. As much as I enjoy Giant Punchy Dude, kinda got a questionable hit rate. Actually, if anything, the snake with its range was working pretty well. Although we also get the same with this. Can I aim down? Yes, but not quite. Actually, what we're gonna need is... Oh, I can't use it. I was gonna... Okay. So we've been losing power. Yeah, I can't bring that guy back. That sucks. No. Alright. So... I mentally wanted to try all of our weapons to see what worked. This is too slow to be useful. This is pretty good, but you're getting into... I didn't want to use potion. I mean, I could have. The thing is that so much damage had been taken that our power had dropped to like 3, which was next thing I'm gonna try, we're gonna try with the plus power. And then I'm just gonna try chucking fireballs, because that's largely the problem, is that there's a lot of times where you're in a space where you can't hit her, or with melee you wind up having to be so close that you're taking damage while trying to hit her. It's like she primarily did the thing where she'd like sweep across the bottom of the floor, and then sweep across the bottom of the floor from the other side, the one ending with the fist punching on either side. That I don't have to worry about hitting her. Like I can just chuck fireballs in the process of that, and then hit her, and then just not worry. Oh, that doesn't seem like it's supposed to happen. I think the graphics broke. Not only that, when these happen, if I happen to be on any other side, shit. Yeah, that's not normal. And it persists here. Yeah, that's not supposed to happen. I'm actually liking this a lot less than I thought I would. Rather than just having infinite ammo, it might just be better to use the fireball as a side. Yeah. Use the fireball as a side, yet still use the cat. Also, strangely enough, I was noticing a good amount of damage reduction. The snake is really weak. Oh, did I say? Yeah, so the snake has really good range, but the problem is that it hits, like, not very hard. But maybe that doesn't matter, because then... So I'm going to put on the defense, so we're not going to be hitting particularly hard anyway. Whoops. So we're not going to be hitting particularly hard. But we're also going to take a lot less damage. Yeah, we're getting it for like 1, which is pretty nice. Also, for some reason, the snake has a weird, like, upper recoil. I am pleasantly surprised at how the snake is functioning now that I'm using the snake more diligently. Yeah, that actually panned out great. Now this phase sucks because that asshole's up at the top. The Medusa statue, basically. Oh, and Mara actually has more ceiling. Which is another strangeness to this. The timing is particular. On like most of the floor attacks. Okay. Yeah, this is working a lot better. I like how each phase is... Basically, Mara's doing the same stuff, but the room changes. Which adds a bit of a complexity to it. Oh, we're getting 2 effects at once. Can you wanna come down here? That'd be cool. And my comparison would be to Zeo Drifter, which is a game that I've played and I don't recommend. It's not very good. Because every boss is the exact same, with minor differences. Like, it's the same boss fight, but now it sometimes does this thing. This is the opposite of that, where it's... Imagine if every boss in the game was just Mara, but you fought different forms of Mara, rather than being the entire boss fight just has this dynamic quality to it. It's almost... It's sort of reminding me, like, of the Lavos fight in Chrono Trigger, where Lavos takes the form of, like, all the bosses. If you're fighting Lavos Shell, at least. It's like a final boss version of the bosses you already fought. Also, why the hell have I not been using this? Oh, those don't last long at all. No. I mean, I guess I could swap to a different weapon, But the quick swap of weapons in this is kind of bad. So I wasted that damage buff. But the nice thing is we still got an entire health potion. Like, should you be dead now?
You should have died 1,000 times before today. I already doubt whether or not you're a human, Alesta. Most people have a habit of giving up, throwing away what they started, mourning the passing days without striving to change. But you, Alesta, are something else. You stand alive in the world of the dead. You challenge the spirits of sickness. You never give up, no matter what you're up against. Why would you just die, Alesta? Because I haven't achieved my goal yet. Ah, you're certainly your brother's daughter. You know nothing about my mother. No, Alesta. It is you who knows nothing.
Are we getting a phase 12?
I saw your time here when Catmaze killed you.
Oh, right, I remember that.
Why do you think he showed you the way the day Revelia saved you from the well? Catmaze's motive is the last thing I care about right now. This is not about him. You take for granted your mother's ability to destroy a horde of creatures in a single stroke. When I first came for Revelia, on that stormy night, she begged for more time to raise you. Her child would die without her, and I accepted. Not because I feel sorry for children. Yes, I hate dealing with them at all. But truthfully, I saw great power in Remilla. So I used it to my advantage. I set a demon onto you whose soul had long been marked for taking. Redmilla obliterated to protect you. She fought for her child in a way knights could never fight for their king. The creatures in the well were my handiwork too. I've tried every way to kill you, Alesta, throughout your life, but Redmilla saved you every time, ultimately raising one of the most powerful magi I've ever seen. When she fulfilled her side of the deal by leaving with me, as an equal rather than a victim, I should have returned to correct my mistake. Now here you are in my domain. Give up, Alesta. I promise to take you in old age. I promise peace to your children and grandchildren. Leave now and we have no need to see each other for many years.
No. If you're ready to fight further, let's fight. I'll never give up.
I'm out of potions. Might wanna reconsider that.
If you want to waste your time trying to persuade me to leave, continue with your pathetic words. Nothing you say will make a difference. Your efforts are futile, Mara. Only your mistakes remain. You were too cowardly to take those demons, so you let my mother do it? Every action has consequences, Mara. You nurture the most dangerous enemy you were destined to face. We create our future in every moment. And on that stormy night, you created your future. Me. So face me with dignity. You broke the rules by sending demons onto us.
Except this. Oh, expect. I have a language degree.
Expect the same of me. Where will you go if I kill you here in Nav? Deeper into oblivion? I'd find you there. I'll find you anywhere, Mara, until you let my mother go. I have no doubt, Alesta, but I have something that you don't.
Wings? Oh.
The ability to admit defeat. I want an end to this chaos.
Okay. Yeah, every time they say Oblivion, my immediate thought is the Elder Scrolls 4.
Mother!
Alesta, what have you done?
I'm alive, Mother. I'm getting you out of here.
Alesta, but Mara.
Yep, Mara, fuck this shit, I'm out. I wanted to get drinks from coffee.
Since the rules weren't working, I made new ones. Listen up. There's no way out of Nav for anyone. You'll stay here forever. No spirits, no gods, no ghosts, no rebirth. Now death is just death, Alesta. And yes, you can consider yourself dead. Or refuse to believe it for 1,000 years. Mara, how could you?
I'm. It didn't really show how that happened. It just kind of there were explosions.
You dared to trespass here. Every action has consequences. You created your future, Alesta. Farewell.
See, and that's why the other thing that we don't have is wings. Mara has that, and thus the advantage. Hi, strong boy.
We made it.
Oh, right, I remember you. You're a thing.
What's the fire with this one? Did you hear it all?
It wasn't.
Oh, nope, not that.
It wasn't a prank, Levska. It was love, and now I have truly witnessed it.
Hey, what the hell's going on?
Mara destroyed the portal.
Because of the girl? Or the little...
If you finish that sentence, I'll pull off your tail. Unless that's the reason you're alive. Who rescued you from your cages, losers? And now it's your turn to rescue her.
How did they get out? Aren't they, like, equipped onto me?
And how do you imagine we do that? Mara destroyed the portal.
I can't imagine, but I know who can. Take me somewhere.
Cancun. This isn't Cancun.
So the same day you tell Alesta about Leho, the one-eyed demon appears.
That's a...
One-eyed demon.
I had a voice for this guy, I forget.
I left the swamp as soon as I sensed something change. I could only think how this was it. A chance to finally break free. I never had guessed that Lester played a part in this, or that she was my daughter.
Hello, you're here now.
Surprise! Oh, fellas, what a parade of guests today. Why isn't Alesta with you?
We need your help on Veronica. Alesta is trapped in Nav. Mara destroyed the portal.
Well, firstly, you don't need to call me on. Well, secondly, I'll just follow me.
Here's the portal I keep in the back. Oh.
Yes, I get it. The girl needs help, but what does it matter to me?
Do you remember who cleared the haunted house in the mountains?
I didn't ask her to go there. She barged in here bothering me. I questioned her intentions for about 10 seconds. Couldn't take it any longer and gave her the key.
Have you forgotten your debt to someone in this very room?
Huh? What is this monster talking about?
I'm the monster. I didn't lead a mob of villagers. I didn't force Veronica out of her home.
Incredible, how?
I was created that night with your dark magic, but I want to be a positive outcome. Now, old man, I could bring the same mob of monsters to your door. Could you outrun a dozen of my kind? 100? Or...
You misunderstood me. Of course I care about Alesta. I'll gather the villagers.
I can't believe my ears. Mara lost the battle, but still took it further and destroyed the portal? She tried to kill poor Alesta. Well, that's right. We need to help with everyone we can find. What's up with Volleyball? Volleyball?
How dare Mara hurt Alesta? Mara hurt her so much pain.
Volleyball.
That happens again.
Chernobog, it's time to clear your name.
I do not care about clearing my name, boy. But I do have a score to settle with Mara, so I will demolish her with pleasure.
Oh, fellas, when Chernobog is here. Redipor, you're a threat to the prey poster. Are you hoping I can get out some extra help? Get us some extra help? No. It's called a bluff. I learned it from Alesta.
Friends, I'm thrilled to see how many of you are here for Alesta.
Of course we are. She perilously defended our village against an onslaught from the west.
Oh, we're getting like a whole bunch of stuff because we did all the side quests.
Then from the east.
I would have died in my bed at home without Alesta's help. Oh, they're shining. Okay.
She risked her life finding a healing flower and gave it to us.
Yes, and prevented us from meeting our death in the swamp.
You think the swamp is dangerous? I can't imagine how she found me in the autumn forest. Of course, Alesta deserves our help. I'll find a ritual that will help open a new portal in Nav.
Hey, go Data. I guess we're at the part where everyone has to pray because Paula used pray, and that's how we defeat Gygas. Spoiler.
We need altars.
Well, it's a good thing I found literally all of them.
We'll build as many as you need.
I can help you build them. They'll withstand any attacks. We need wood for the fire, too.
My brother and I chopped some from the village building. Can chop some from the village buildings. That won't be necessary. I know where to find some.
I have a list of herbs we need. I always knew where my Sayana was. Thanks to Alesta, I'm happy to give you all my herbs. We still need more magical power. I know a couple spirits who can help us.
We will bring them to the ritual.
Evil spirits might try to escape when the portal opens. We need physical strength.
I will enjoy pulverizing anything that attempts to enter this world.
I forget what you have no torso. That is not where knees go. It is the ultimate test of my voiceover skills.
I can finally fix my brooms. We can use them to carry everything to the ritual.
Who are you? Yes, just leave it to my sister and me.
Don't you need a sacrifice?
Fortunately, that isn't required for the ritual.
Are you sure? I've got a couple of pigs right here.
Do you want to kiss them goodbye that much?
Well, I like to grow vegetables, but these pigs are so plump, and it would be a very good cause.
Your pigs can wait. You should help gather the wood. We need flames that reach the sky.
Well, they're here now. Yep, all the way up butts.
Boladick, Boladick, Geekimora, what are you doing here?
A punch in the face or whatever you have is quite motivating, right, Borovik?
Oh, be quiet. I wasn't in a good place. I have depression, as it's called.
I forget you.
We came to help.
Oh, I think he was also the drag. Anyway.
Yes, we still have our Alesta for helping us settle our...
Oh wait, no. Was
Yes, we still have Lester for having us settle our differences.
right back when I thought that was gonna be the final boss.
You have gathered many evil spirits. I'm feeling quite uncomfortable.
Don't worry, I know how to reach him, keep him calm.
Your ways are too aggressive.
With your help, we have enough magical power to keep the portal open. I hope this all goes to plan.
You do not need help for sure. Catmaze, I cannot believe it.
Oh yeah, the cat guardian too.
We couldn't miss our part in saving the girl who saved Catmaze.
Is it just bears to only hear meows?
Right. Yeah. Why? Yeah, you couldn't understand the meows.
I will translate what they say. Don't worry, they're on our side. So let's begin.
Right. Yeah, we have a thing to understand cat language. I guess we still understand it even when we're not there.
And Leo said it would taste.
It would taste Mara's. Oh, I read that as plan, not pain. So taste Mara's plan. was weird. Yeah, which is why I thought that he was going to be the final boss, which is why he got the Sephiroth voice.
And Leo said it would taste Mara's pain, and then I saw its body on the ground.
Oh, but that... Oh, right, yeah, we saw it dead on the way in here. But then I saw it body on the ground.
Everything you've told me is incredible, sweetheart. I'm so sorry your journey has ended like this.
Well, at least I achieved my goal. We were together again. But I've met so many good people. I miss them all.
I'm shocked to hear about Akeem. I had no idea your father was alive, and also seemingly younger than me. If I had, I would have approached Liho myself. I've faced worse.
Mara told me about the demons you've battled. I'm so proud you're my mother.
I'm more proud you're my daughter, but I'm so ashamed you had to go through all this because of me. On that stormy night, I asked Mara for more time to raise you. Who wouldn't ask the same? I never expected Mara to agree, let alone start adding demons to the deal.
Mother, what's that in the house?
Wait, there's someone opened a portal. Lester, run!
You know, portals popping up all the time. Second, I need a drink. Shit, it's another one of these blasted portals. Try to attack the portal.
Guys, how did you do this? It's amazing.
What's amazing is you doing the same thing alone.
We combined forces to open a portal to Nav. You got yourself there without us.
Akeem, I can't believe my eyes. Oh, how glad I am to see you, my love.
I thought I'd never see you again. It's just like 16 years ago when it was just yesterday.
Let's take the rescue people home. Journeys like this must be exhausting.
They are. So I'm inviting you all to the biggest celebration you can imagine.
I'll set the table. Finally, my pigs.
Let's just relax first.
Hey, are we gonna... Mara is still, like, plotting to kill us all. Are we gonna... Is that just a... We're gonna let that be a thing?
Do you remember when you said we all create our future? Your future's full of kind, beautiful things on it. You've done a tremendous job of lasting.
Yeah, it would have to be again. Hey, what an adventure. The last boss is actually really cool. Again, the, Oh, testing, so he's glitching out. Yeah, so the boss didn't get new abilities. The boss just had a different background, which very much changed up how you would handle those same abilities, which was really cool. Oh.
You seem so nicely settled here, but the house is missing a man's touch. I'll fix the roof soon.
And this I'm delighted. Not only did you save me, you brought so much kindness into the world.
Yeah, I would imagine the bad ending is you're trapped in Nav and shit sucks. That being said, is that the only achievement that... Oh, there are 3 achievements missing. Let's see. I am now intrigued. Sorry, 2. I can count. What's the other one? Oh, visit Mara without helping anyone. And get the bad ending. Okay, yeah. I'd imagine probably less people have gotten those. Let's see. Global achievement rates. Yeah. I mean, that would be harder because you have like no upgrades and shit. I might do that, not on stream. Because it would probably take... It would be much harder. And I would like to do... I do have a Link to the Past rando seed. Yes, speedrun.
I'm overjoyed to be back with a happy family.
Dumbovoy, you still haven't told me about who you served before.
Have you guessed? It was Veronica.
Wow, so you lived in the dark house Volibor and Sienna moved into?
I did indeed. That's why my pendant was there.
Oh, right. That's the thing I remember. Oh, right, it was.
The house became infested with evil. I did not blame Veronica, but the dark forces were overpowering. I had no choice but to leave.
Home sweet home. It seemed so empty when we first moved in.
Yeah, Dumbovoy is like only legs and also a head. Very weird. Oh. I guess that's, I mean, maybe you can go back to like the village and this is it's more heartwarming. You saved the world things. I can't believe everything is over. My mother's home again. My father's here with us. Everyone has found peace, yet the real adventures have just begun. I will have to find my own home, my own place in this world. But that's another story, and you will hear it another time. Oh, no, so really I thought this was very good. And my only gripes about it are things that are just kind of like polish that most independent games I wouldn't expect to see. So, like, mine are just kind of janky things that you can work around. I thought the final boss, like, for a small project on a limited budget, yeah, weird controller jank, that's mostly it. Like, I basically had to play like this most of the game, my index finger and triangle. There's also, like, oh, I think you weren't here when I was doing it, but the side quests in the village, like when you collected all of the shrines and then the health and then the magic upgrades. Oh yeah, this is very impressive for an indie game. No doubt. Yeah, like mostly it was minor things that could have been worked out with more polish, but I mean, for a small indie dev, like, it happens.